Hi. Yeah, so this is one of my favorite ways to curl my hair because like I found that heat, like curling irons and stuff like that, doesn't really work for my hair. It usually just like flattens out by like a couple hours. So usually this works better. I'm just utilizing like my natural hair waviness. Normally I just have like this slight wave and I'm just utilizing that to, you know, my advantage so that it like curls more. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so I'm starting off with my wet hair. I just came out of the shower, as you could tell, and I'm just gonna start parting my hair down my normal part. And then begin to brush your hair so that it's more of a manageable style. Now I'm just aerating my hair so it dries a little bit faster. I'm just gonna use the styling oil. You can use whatever product you like. Just rub whatever it is between your fingers to warm it up, and then start applying it on your hair. And don't forget your bangs. Also, don't forget your root. Now we're gonna start sectioning our hairs off into 4 buns. I'm gonna start off by parting a little bit above my ear because there's a lot more hair on this side of my head, and I'm gonna choose wherever I want to have it stop so I could get an even distribution of the hair around my whole head once I section them off into 4 buns. And then begin twirling your hair towards the front, towards your face basically. Eventually wind it up into a bun. And take a little tie and secure the little bun. It could be as messy, it doesn't really matter as long as it's secured and kept up. Now I'm just going to repeat that process with the other part of my hair. Just do this 3 more times and you'll be good. You'll have that 4 quad sectioning buns. You don't exactly need to only have 4 buns. You could use actually more or less. If you also have longer hair or bigger volumed hair or thicker hair, you could just put it into 2 buns, and then it'll give like this really big barrel curls. Although I have to tell you, if you do section your hair into 2 buns, it's gonna take longer to dry, so make sure you have enough time in your hands. Okay, so I'm styling my bangs so that it would be the way I would like it to be once I put all my hair down. And then do whatever you like for a few hours. It will take some time to dry. Usually I like to go to sleep afterwards. The next morning I usually like just pull it apart and you'll end up with these gorgeous curls. They're kind of strong curls, but eventually throughout the day you'll see that they're gonna start flattening out a little bit into more manageable hair style. As you're taking your curls apart, I recommend not brushing them. Sometimes the curls are really strong. I recommend that you don't brush them. Just run your fingers through it several times and eventually they're gonna kind of loosen up a bit. So don't worry if it's a little bit too strong. I've had that before. It's fine. And that's it. After a day, pretty much flattens out like this. It still has a lot of bounce left, and if you do it correctly, according to your hair thickness and volume and dryness at the time you had your hair done, it will last much longer or even like more curlier, and you could even withstand humidity. Like I did this on a rainy day before. It was pouring the next day and I came home and it was still curly, so yeah. And when I used to have long hair, I used to just do it into 2 buns and then it would give like these barrel curls, like really thick bouncy curls. People always like complimented onto like how the curls came out and how I did it. It was just like I just did this. Yeah, so that's my secret. Alright, so it's really simple and time manageable, and it's great, healthy for your hair too, so yeah. And that's it. Alright, bye!